Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pickleball and Politics. And I am just barely getting my voice back. I had the absolute worst laryngitis, and you're still going to hear it a little bit. If I talk really low, you don't hear it too much. But if I talk in my normal tone, I'm still crackling like crazy. It is right after the 4th of July, and as you know, at the beginning and the middle of every month between now and the elections, we're going to be going over the poll numbers. So here are the latest polls, fresh polls, right after the 4th of July and 1 week after that historic debate between former President Donald Trump and current President Joseph Biden. So the latest polls, like I said, they were taken the day after the 4th of July. So these are fresh. As you know, it is sweltering everywhere across the country. The humidity is off the chain, and it's no different here. All right, right now in the general election, Real Clear Politics average has Donald Trump at 52% and Joe Biden at 48%. That is the latest number. But as you know, it's all about those 7 swing states. And, well, let's just go over the numbers and then we can talk about them afterwards. In Arizona, Trump's up by 6. In Georgia, Trump's up by 4.7. In Michigan, Trump is up by 2, widening just a little bit. In Nevada, Trump is up by 4.5 points. In North Carolina, Trump is up by 6.7. Once again, that number in North Carolina, I would say technically, North Carolina is not too much of a swing state anymore, at least for this election. Pennsylvania, also up a little bit, is at 3.2% Trump. And in Wisconsin, Trump is up 2 points once again. Now, the biggest number always is that direction of the country. And right now, 67% of Americans believe we are going in the wrong direction. Now, another big number, this is from CNN, a media channel that thinks it's fair and balanced, but we know it's not. CNN has Biden's disapproval number at 64%. Maybe one of the biggest out of all of the polls on President Biden's approval numbers. And CNN has the highest disapproval at 64%. Now, as you know, everything going on, I have to say that Biden's mistake was this early debate. And I think Trump's mistake was this early debate too. Now, it has definitely benefited Trump because nobody's talking about him. And Trump's kind of staying quiet and just letting it all play out of whichever way it's going to for the Democrats. And it's just been hammering on Biden, even though initially after the debate, it was hardcore. Whew, what was that? Oh my God, the guy got to step down. They've kind of pulled back from that a little bit. But I think it's just a matter of time. I really do. I think the whole entire Biden campaign is just sinking. I think it's only a matter of time. I think it was a mistake for Trump because, well, we know why it was a mistake for Biden. Let's go back to Biden. We know why. I think this early debate was also a mistake for Trump because if Trump had waited until after the conventions, we would have had the same result. Joe wouldn't have performed any better at all. But by then it would have been way too late to take him off the ticket. I think there's a lot of, especially this holiday weekend, a lot of backroom deals going on, trying to figure out what they have to do. Most of it comes to money because it's all about money and who they want to replace Joe. But it's pretty obvious with these numbers that Joe is sinking. And the powers that be can smell and taste the blood in the water. And they are like sharks. They are just ready to attack. And they're going to attack Joe Biden. It's only a matter of time before he's off that ticket. I would be shocked if he wasn't. But I'm not so sure it's because of his mental capacity. I actually think it's because there's no way he's going to win. And they're looking to get somebody else on that ticket. Because if you look at all of these states, and I just gave you the numbers, if the election was held today, Trump would win in a landslide against Joe Biden. And they know that. And they're worried about losing the Senate, the House, and the whole trickle down from this election. They do not, first of all, they don't want Trump president. And even more so, they don't want the House and the Senate Republican. Oh, they just don't. So I think some of this, of them trying to get him off of the ballot and off of the ticket, has to do with the fact they know he's going to lose badly. And so they're thinking, let's try to get him out of here. But you know Jill, she's not going to go. She's not going to go easy. Jill's the one, I think, behind the scenes is kicking and screaming. No, she's pulling a tantrum. Oh, see, there's with my voice. I can't do that. All right, tell me what you think. I'd love to hear. Leave me a comment. You know I comment back. You know where to reach me. You can get me on Getter or Instagram at Pickleball and Politics. You can reach me on X at Pickle and Paul, or you can leave me a message right here on my YouTube channel. Give me a shout. Let me know what you're thinking. All right, until next time, I'll see you again real soon on Pickleball and Politics.